I'm from the part of the city where you keep 'em like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major, success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, knobs and the faders. Tell assalamu alaikum. You ain't bout static like AM radio, ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm arts in it, all of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying our mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama, put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page.
You can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight the pilot, now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody's try to steal your thunder, pull you under, toss my f***s out, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how somewhere along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winsler. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you rich, don't wanna correct you. Say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be having to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be having to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off of Brad Boulevard, where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand. Then they ran when there go the laws. And I packed up a bag and I up north on the path of a star. And I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boys sing. Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face. Hey. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
Up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chilling. Is chillin'. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good. Since you understood, would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get Milky's gonna. I get money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you clap your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from bed, do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dancing till your breath is gone.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? Draw for your niggle like your niggle. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you wash it, so you crash it, she a tell you say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I be in man, they and me, I drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she.
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Phoenix Suns. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in.
The big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Robinson. Over Paul. Robinson can't hit. Here's Phoenix. Bridges on the attack. And that one good.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Robinson on the wing. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Wide open. Again, the Suns good for two.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. He's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
That's his first personal foul.
And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
They double him with Ayton. And he converts the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Cunningham outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Pass to Booker. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Crowder with a steal. Bridges with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first.
I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. He needs to get his head in the game.
Booker goes in. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Six on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Crowder from the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
For three, Robinson. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. For three, Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Paul. He takes it in. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The ball's knocked loose. Paul with a steal. For three, Bridges. Drains the triple. Bridges has got 5 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Cunningham. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. They need this. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here are the Suns. 17-point game. Outside Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. He has 6.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And Phoenix has possession.
Pistons foul. Cade Cunningham. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:33 left in the opening quarter. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Jay Crowder moving into the open man.
Pass to Jones. Stolen by Ayton. And here's Booker. He's got 6. Shoots over Maxey. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
With the drive. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. .43 seconds left in the first quarter. And Booker with the jam.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He could be an impressive dunker.
Inside. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break.
Now the question is, do you leave him in? A 3rd foul this early could spell trouble.
5th team foul.
First one falls for him.
So much talk about Booker and missing the playoffs in 2020, but those 8 games in the bubble, where the team he was on did not lose, really established a lot of confidence and a hunger to play that kind of way in the next season.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Piston substitution. Charles Bassey. Hamidou Diallo. Kenrich Williams.
There's 25 seconds left now in the first quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Diallo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Looking to end the run. Can't get the layup.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Phoenix foul.
Here's Harris. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
2 shots.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Now here's Payne. He got a piece of it. Pass to Jones. Over Johnson. Kept alive. Here's Bassey. Drops in the layup for 2.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Payne. And here's Johnson. From deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Oh, man.
Oh,
he had the runway,
and
he let it rip.
Nice. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Diallo outside. Back to Jones. Nice move.
Derek Jones
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Payne. Down low. Tipped. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Williams with it. And it's Payne picking him up. And Diallo, here we go. And no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Lopez. Here's Thomas. From deep, Johnson. And it's Harris with the rebound. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
I saw a green light there, but D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
The try by Lopez. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, VA, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Here's Payne. Pass to Martin. 6 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Rebound Detroit. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Here's Cunningham. The 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Left side Payne. Back to Lopez. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With an excellent balance of size and touch, he's a tremendous finisher right there inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Cunningham. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. Now Payne. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Zubats. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul of the game. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Paul, the open look. Another one falls for Phoenix. This Pistons squad struggling.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Paul with it. Bridges, left side. There's the drive. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Here's Cunningham. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 5 now.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And here's Booker. Up and in on the layup. He's got 12.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Now here's Paul. Crowder left side. It's Bridges on the wing. Paul for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
Now Harris. Pass to Zubats. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Here's Bridges. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Phoenix Suns already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Crowder grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Pistons substitution. Duncan Robinson.
And so it's Detroit with it. Banked it in off the glass. Diallo's got his first points of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
Blocking foul called on Jay Crowder. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Diallo outside. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Charles Bassey. Tobias Harris. Tyrese Maxey.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Harris.
Tobias Harris.
And Harris throws it down.
Amadou Diallo.
Tobias Harris coming off that screen, knowing he was going to get open before he got to it, and did something with it.
Outside Booker. Three-pointer off the mark. Detroit with the ball.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. For 3, Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Bridges has got 15 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Paul with it. He has 7. Bridges on the attack. Pass to Aiden. Shoots over Robinson. Aiden, no good. Detroit with the ball. Three-pointer. Knocks it down. Down from distance. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And the Suns pushing it up now. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Bridges. Deflected. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. Lets the three fly. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Here's Maxey. Here's Bassey. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Outside Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
Here's Maxey. Diallo on the wing. To the middle. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Bassey. They double him with Ayton. Bassey can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Bridges. Tipped. Goes back up. And it's Phoenix with another.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Here's Maxey. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Maxey to stop the run. Hauled in by Paul. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Got a piece of it. Bridges with it. Outside Robinson. Here's Maxey. Covered by Crowder. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
And here's Booker. 12 points for him. The rebound by Diallo.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Maxey. Five to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. For three, Robinson. Left side, Booker. Let's go with a three. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For three. And Ayton pulls it down. And here are the Suns now. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ayton. For three, Booker. That one no good. Mikal Bridges has been on display for Phoenix. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shots. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And now we've got an intentional foul. Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Fred, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Piston substitution.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Derek Jones Jr. Phoenix timeout. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancer.
Now here's Booker. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And there's the drive. It's Bridges on the wing. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Bridges has got 25 points.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Gets the three ball to go.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he drives in. From the wing, the shot misses, and Phoenix will come the other way. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Now Bridges launches a three, nails it from beyond the arc. 28 points for him.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Phoenix foul.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Detroit calls timeout.
Pistons making a change here.
Ivica Zubac, Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Crowder outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Paul. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's Ayton. Great D that time from Zubac. Harris right side. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Got it. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Cunningham outside. And the Pistons, another three.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Booker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
Here's Cunningham. For three, Maxey. Crowder grabs the miss. It's Bridges on the wing. This one for three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Harris. Launches it. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Field goal.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Bridges outside. Outside for Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Hangs in the air. Soft touch off the glass.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Takes a step back. Here's Zubac. Misses in close. Pass to Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Booker attacking. It's deflected.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mikal Bridges.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
For the Pistons,
no good on that one.
Cade Cunningham at the line for three.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Out to Bridges. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Outside Booker. From downtown. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Booker goes in. It's tipped. So it's the Suns.
Shimmers, see the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side, it's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets. And I went 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word. My disregarded drugs.
I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been naughty McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin, Chris. GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. From Mars. They don't play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my eyes, a hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. Bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin. He think he Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want, and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue. Then I had all my jealous when I act like you want, and they go like a. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm just being blunt. Porsche Ferrari got the back like a. I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been naughty McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin.
To me, now that it's over, the space where you used to be.
tenía para entrar en la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas. Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas. Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Mora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que te haré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré. Antes pide seguridad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener la humildad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener mucha maldad, no, 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 no. Dicen, pero no la verdad, la verdad. Solo digo cosas que a nadie habla, la cara de la calle, de los tiempos de la... Te dudo que cantará, pero ahora cantaré. Nunca pararé, noche con el desespero, visa, no me pongas pero. Mío entero, amo siempre al dinero y la mamá la primera, eso nunca cambiaré. En la mente siempre la tendré. Primero con visa que viene de África. Parece que a muchos molesta, mucho pica. Pago en mano, pago a tocateca. Pago en mano, siempre boca chica. No tenía para entrar en la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Mora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor